13 years ago, when I was in desktop support, the healthcare organization I worked for used static IP addresses for everything and assigned internet access by device instead of by person. There was a device in the emergency department at our smallest hospital that kept getting viruses, and I had to reimage it 3 times in 1 week. The third time was on a Friday, and I was done with the device. I called the engineers, explained the situation, and asked them to remove internet access from the device. The way they had it configured, no internet still allowed access to any site categorized as medicine. I rolled in on Monday morning to frantic emails from my department leadership, trying to figure out what had happened to this device. A doctor had called over the weekend, claiming that because he didn't have internet access on the device, he couldn't do his job, and that patients were going to die. I sent over the list of tickets from the previous week with all the documentation, but I still got my ass chewed out by my supervisor. I was told to go down there and make sure he could access everything he needed. At this point, I was extremely irritated, but I went anyway. The site he was trying to access us for patient care and safety turned out to be a page that let you download a program for designing and making paper airplanes. So I did the only thing I could. I removed his admin rights, which everyone had since it was XP, and wrote a script that ran on his login to remove his admin rights if they were restored. This way, he could still access the site, but he couldn't install anything without calling the help desk. And guess who didn't want to admit that he had caused all that fuss over paper airplane software? I don't regret it, and no one ever had to reimage that device again.